Unity interface may look a bit daunting or intimidating if this happens to be the first time you're using this application. So the interface is broken down into various panels. We have the hierarchy. The hierarchy displays a number of game objects that can be found in the scene view. So currently we have the main camera and the directional light. This was added by default after creating our very first project that we tagged first game. The scene view displays the game objects in the 3D environment. So currently we do not have any other game object other than the main camera and the directional light in the scene view. The game view displays all the game objects that was captured through the eyes of the main camera, and the main camera has two projections. We have the perspective and then we have the orthographic view. The main camera has two projections. We have the orthographic and then we have the perspective. So having created any project, by default the projection is set as perspective. The inspector displays the property or component of a particular game object that you have highlighted in the hierarchy. So currently we have the main camera, and going over to the inspector, you can see all the property that defined that particular game objects. Now when we select the directional light, equally you can see this property light define this particular game objects that we have highlighted. And more importantly, we can click on this button to add more components. The project panel contains all the assets that was imported from your system directory using any of this option, or going over to window and then importing using the system package manager. And with this resource you can use it to build your game projects. The console displays error that was thrown as a result of a bug that was in a particular script in your game project. Now, the Unity interface is broken down into various panels. This panel can be configured to suit a particular workspace that define your work style. Now by default, this is how the Unity interface look like. And whenever you want to make changes to or customize the interface, you can always come over here and then change the interface or use any other option that you have here. And you can always hit on this button to reset back to default. But then I always love this option because it gives me more freedom or more workspace in the scene view, because this is where I will always carry out my work. So that is the reason why I prefer this particular workspace. Okay, so that is it on this video. So see you guys in the next video.